Do you guys remember that old SpongeBob episode with the gorilla and Patrick? Could say he was in a monkey suit. That's a terrible joke, but I couldn't find my stuffed monkey from years ago to do another bit, so you get the one that's kind of crappy. Let's just do this, guys. Beer, 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 beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Mate Brewski, for the Roosh Brewski review. And today the beer I have for you guys, I picked up from Northwinds Brewing Company up in Collingwood at their Blue Mountain location. I was there with a few friends for some snowboarding, and then we stopped in at the brewery for dinner. I got their Monkey Suit Irish Stout, looking funky as all hell. Very funky looking monkey. Funky monkey. Big beard on him. Nice 4-leaf clover in his hat. Purple hat. Some really cool sunglasses on him. Pretty neat stuff. Irish Stout coming in at how many alcohols? 5.2% ABV and 39 IBUs. So, without further ado, let's crack this bad boy open. Let's see what we got. A fairly full can here, which is great. A little bit of water in the glass from cleaning, and we're gonna pour it up right about now. Very dark in color, looking pretty. There we go. That's about half there. Not too much head on that particular pour, but looking at it, it is fairly dark. A little bit of color comes through it just right at the bottom, but realistically, not much. Looking, yeah, fairly jet black almost. Damn. Not much of a head on that particular pour, but a deep tanned head on top. Looking pretty good. Let's have a... Whoa, almost lost it there. Let's have a smell. It's a dangerous way to hold a glass. Roasted coffee. Slightly milky. I want to say chocolate, but not really. Maybe like some dark chocolate notes in there, but more coffee forward. Roasted barley is coming, just exploding off the nose. That smells good. Let's have a little bit of a swirl. Let's have some agitation. There we go. Let's see what opens up. Ooh, a little bit of sweetness coming through. Like a chocolatey sweetness or just like a sugary sweetness coming through. And then that goes quickly and back to the coffee. Smelling damn good. Let's have a sip. Okay, that passed fairly quickly. Mouthfeel on it, very, very light. Very, very light. Not super thick, not heavy by any means. Very light bodied, especially for a stout. Very light bodied, but we need more. Why am I blanking? We need more science, and not inspiration, but yes, inspiration. Edumacations. Let's go with that word. Cheers, everybody. Let's keep on drinking. Coffee for sure. Roasted notes indeed. No real chocolate going on, but fairly carbonated. And you're getting a lot of carbonation that seems to take over the flavors on those first couple sips. It's a little hard to deduce what flavors are going on. You can have a general knowledge just because of stouts alone, but the carbonation on here, and I forget what it... We just took this up in class about what that flavor is and why sometimes with beers that have a lot more carbonation in them actually lose a bit of flavor. Damn, what I'm searching it right now. Back in my notes, but yeah, very roasted coffiness coming out through the beer, but fairly carbonated it seems, and that's really overtaking a lot of the flavor qualities out of this beer. I'm going to go into my lectures in chemistry, because we just talked about carbonation prior. This is being shot March 15th, and the college got closed, so everything's on hold. But what was that? We talked about it, and I don't know why. I can't remember. It's carbonic something. Oh, where is it? Oh, where is it? Carbonic acid? Carbonic acid, bicarbonate, carbonate. I think it's carbonic acid that I want to say it is. It's between aqueous carbon dioxide, carbonic acid. Yeah, because that's produced a lot. Bicarbonate and carbonate, not so much. But I want to say it's the carbonic acid in here that, like I've said in many previous beer reviews, when stuff's a little too carbonated, that carbonation bite, it takes away from the flavors. It sort of mellows them out, almost masks them in a sense. That's why, like when you take a soft drink, like either a Coke or a root beer or something like that, and you have it when it's freshly opened, but then you wait a day or two and you go back, and once the carbonation's all gone, all the it's all out of the solution kind of thing. It's a lot sweeter. Is, from what I remember, to the best of my knowledge, is that it's the carbonic acid that really makes that sweetness have a big drop. Because, well, it's supposed to be carbonated. But this, yeah. Good beer. But too much carbonic acid, to the best of my knowledge, is taking over a lot of the flavor qualities out of the beer. Which is... I mean, it bugs me when that happens, because it's like, this beer is good, but it can be so much better if it's just a touch down on the carbonation side. Yeah, kind of a bummer. But light, almost airy of a stout, fairly carbonated. Good amount of flavors being, I guess, masked or covered up just because of the carbonation. But overall, so far so good. Good flavor, nothing off-putting, nothing out of the ordinary. Solid Irish stout. It's just that carbonation's seemed a little too high. It's taking away from the impactful flavors, and I find that kind of, in my mind, a little ridiculous. I don't have a definitive answer or a proper answer for it, but stouts seem to, because they have such a big body and such a big flavor presence already, seems a little weird that it's really being taken away by the carbonation of the beer. But still, solid flavors nonetheless. Looking on the can, Monkey Suit Irish Stout from Northwinds Brewing Company. Boom, look at that funky looking monkey. God damn. On the back, we do have a description, and it is of the brewery itself. Founded in 2013, Northwinds Brewery mashes through all-season outdoor lifestyle with inventive beers. Small batch brewing done with consistency and refinement to deliver the freshest handcrafted ales and lagers. Enjoy one today. Hi. What's up?
Coronavirus.
Oh my god, no.
Yes.
No.
And I have come to take your beer.
Oh no.
Yes.
No, not beer.
Coronavirus likes the aroma of this liquid beverage. I brushed my teeth,
Not a good mix.
so I don't know what it actually tastes like.
It's an Irish stout with a good amount of carbonation.
But I want more, so it must be good.
Let me pour more for you,
Yes.
coronavirus
Give me more
plaid
of your
dude.
lifeblood. Yes.
Okay, don't die now. No one's dying on the Ruski channel.
Very good.
Good. Yeah, so simple description just of the brewery, not of the beer itself. But we got 5.2% ABV, 39 IBUs, original gravity of 11.6 degrees Plato, final gravity of 1.8. Pretty much it on the can. Yeah, they do not have... Oh, no, they do. They do have a canned on date. Canned on date sort of date code thing. Is just by month, so this was packaged in February, as the 2 out of 12 is marked off. So pretty cool things there. But moving over to the website, northernwindsbrewery.com, you go to the beer section and, well, Monkey Suit is not there on the website. Kind of a bummer. But when you click onto a beer, they give you, in this case, for the Belgian Pale Ale, they give you history, tasting notes, glassware, food pairings, tech specs, all that stuff. It seems very inconsistent when I was looking at other beers on their page. Some have a lot of information, some don't. Kind of a toss-up, a little bit inconsistent, which is not really the greatest thing in my mind, but hey, that's just what they're doing. And finally, on Untapped, Monkey Suit has been given a 3.59 bottle caps out of 5, and that's out of 250 ratings. Also for price, this beer, I don't have the exact number, but this beer is anywhere from $3.50 to $4. I'm pretty sure it's $3.50 for the 473 ml can. How do you like it?
I like it.
Mm-hmm. Good beer?
Very good.
I'm gonna pour some more out because it's taking a little bit more than I wanted, but that's fine. No worries, I just left it out. I'm not gonna say no to somebody wanting to drink a beer.
You have enough beer.
I got more than enough beer. But yeah, it's pretty good. Like I said, the carbonation on it is a little high, and it is retracting from the flavor of the beer, which is a bummer. Like I said, probably carbonic acid. That's what it is, from the best of my knowledge. Like I said, so don't quote me on it. It's just what I remember from my chemistry class. But other than that, not bad. Cheers on the final sip, guys. Let's get ready to ratings and wrap this thing up. I'll let you do a final sip too.
Thank you.
There you go. Go for it.
Yeah.
Chug, 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 chug. Yay!
Lovely.
Overall, for the beer, Monkey Suit Irish Stout by Northwinds Brewery gets a solid 7 out of 10 for me. It's just a lot of the flavors are being retracted, but for what there is in there, is pretty damn good. How about yourself? Any quick ratings for it?
I would give it. I really can't tell. Brushing your teeth really fucks it up.
Yeah, you got a bit of a bias there and a bit of a weird palate going on with the minty
So
Colgate or whatever.
I'd say it's enjoyable. So I'd say it's above a 5.
Above a 5, and that's with toothpaste flavors in your mouth face.
Anything
In your-
above a
in your
5.
face.
Probably not a 10. Maybe under an 8.
Hmm.
You know.
Yeah.
But what do I know?
He's just getting ready for bed. Yeah, I would assume.
I came to crash your beer review.
Fair enough, you did. But that's fine. I'm always welcome to it.
Yeah, dude. Not always.
Not always.
always.
Most
no.
of the time. Some of the times.
Sometimes
I don't know.
he'll
Depending
kick me out.
depending on what kind of groove I'm in.
What kind of groove you're in? You'll never know.
I know.
He's in this
know.
kind of groove.
Monkey Suit groove.
What's this?
That's a little bit of beer. That's the last bit of beer I always drink. I don't drink the whole can on camera.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not usually. I'm gonna save this little
Well,
bit.
today you are. That's your groove.
Today I am.
There we go.
Fuck it. It wasn't the last sip. Oh wow, look at that milky goodness.
The butterfly
This isn't nitro,
effect.
is it? No, it's definitely not nitro. What am I saying? There's so much carbonation in here. Holy jeez. There's a look at the head. Pretty cool.
He doesn't drink this all on camera. He saves it for tomorrow.
Yeah, I save it all for an extra day. You can kill it. Nice.
No, you kill it.
Oh,
I
thanks,
insist.
man. As for presentation, I do like the can design. It is very funky looking. Weird looking monkey dude on it. Pretty cool. Sadly, there's no description of the beer itself, just a general Northwinds Brewery description. But I do like how they list the ABV, IBU, original and final gravities in degrees Plato, and having some sort of date code is a nice little bonus. Website, nothing there, and the inconsistencies between the beers is a bit of a kind of a stickler issue for me, but overall presentation gets a solid 7.5 out of 10 for me. Before I leave you guys, if you have any comments, questions, or beers you want to review in the future, you leave all that information down in the comment box below. If you want to go ahead and like this video or subscribe to me, Brewery, we greatly appreciate it as well. Again, Andre here does all the music for my videos, so you can go check him out down in the SoundCloud link below. And with all that said, that's going to do it for me, Brewery, and as we always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers.